sometimes she does these, what I call happy rolls. When I come home or when she doesn't want me to leave. Like, you have to go, my love. You'll be good. You have food, water. Yeah. Toys. Look at all her toys. Okay. I love you. Yeah. I'll see you later, okay? On the good note, there's like nobody here. I already went and saw a nurse practitioner. But apparently I'm getting straight A's. Yay. Whew. Well, that was easy. I pretty much went in for like 20 minutes. My stomach is growling. I pretty much went in for 20 minutes and then they were like, well, her name was Lisa and she was really nice. She's a nurse practitioner. And we were chatting and she's like, you're doing amazing. She's like, you're so resourceful, and the fact that your numbers are basically in 90%, which is also, and you're stopping insulin. She's like, you're clearly a healthy person. So, and I asked her, I'm like, how did this happen, really? And she's ultimately just said, sometimes healthy people, it's like they can be healthy for years and years, and all of a sudden they'll just wake up one day and they have cancer. She's like, one day your pancreas just couldn't keep up with making the insulin anymore. And then I did ask her, I'm like, so what exactly does reverse to diabetes, like, how does that work? And she says, basically it's like, when I'm matching how much my natural insulin is producing, I'm like matching it with like my intake, which doesn't quite help me out because I wish that she said, oh, you kind of go back to normal. There is a medicine I can take which helps my pancreas make more insulin, but I don't meet to my new primary doctor till like the 9th, and sadly that's when I'm trying to remember everything. That's when he could give me the G7, but they couldn't, which sucks because in order for people to get that, they have to be in way worse condition. Ultimately, like, they need like A, B, and C, and double Ds. Okay. So yeah, ultimately, I'm doing amazing, sweetie. I just need to work out, but they're like, yeah, you're on the thin side. I'm like, I've always been like this. I've always been thin. Maybe, like, I didn't gain weight because of, like, me working out and eating more. Last year, it was potentially me just being diabetic. But I was working out and, like, eating a ton more because I was trying to, like, gain more muscle. And I felt healthier. I felt, yeah, thicker, but I was 150. Now I'm back to, like, my high school weight, which is 135. Which, oh well, okay, you'll be back to being skinny. Oh. You think I'm skinny? But I got out right on time, and I still have even 20 minutes before, like, technically, like, my ETA to get to work. So I will be maybe going to swing by and get a lovely, nice cup of coffee, treat myself, and then, yeah, going to work on time. Gross. Oh well, but I'm just glad no one was in the waiting room. There was no one there. Last time I was like, why is everyone here? I mean, I know, apparently it's like I don't know why I'm being sent to like the urgent care office. Wouldn't I just be going to a regular, whatever. But I have a phone meeting. I probably already said this, but my next appointment is until August, and I'm just meeting with the nutritionist over the phone because I'm not coming back. I don't want to, but so far I will say everyone in the staff has been really nice. There's only one person that was kind of mean to me when I was admitted, but oh well. So should I cut my hair like posh like this, or my mullet? But I miss my curls. Like, my hair is trying, but where are my curls? I need to understand. I need answers. But okay, well, I'm gonna go find a lovely place to get coffee. I look so grown up with my hair like this. Anyways, I'm procrastinating. This is lame. I'm forced to be even healthier, which is disgusting. Well, hello and good morning. Another week of vlogging. I think this is my fourth? All right. I'm still on a Kesha high. Every day I go to work and I'm listening to Kesha. That was such a fun concert. It's definitely opened the book of like Angel and I, like, oh, we want to see this person next. We want to see this person next. It's funny how like dramatic, like some artists will be like 5 times as much. Okay. Going to the gym today because it's been like a week. I only went that one time. Leave me alone. I just wish I was a morning person. If you have any tips of how to become a morning person, please let me know. And it sucks because I like to stay up at night. It's just, I do. I like the downtime of being up at night and I can't help it. But, because I do have a long morning, which is nice. I don't go into work till way later, like late morning, which is such a weird feeling, truly. But aside from that, I love that I am doing well in their eyes. Cool. Ultimately, I feel I can eat things, like the bad things. It's just a little bit. This is so annoying. It's just frustrating. It's so unfair, but I just wish, like, I understand why my pancreas just decided to die. They gave me an example of how the healthiest, like, we'll see really healthy people, and then the next, like, year they'll have cancer. That's obviously, like, an extreme case, but the body's stupid and weird. Like, I don't get it. Just, meh. My vine plant needs some water, so we need to do that. You can tell when the leaves start to curl, like, I'm dry. I know, I'm sorry. And she's gotten huge, this one, like, hello. But today, yeah, we're going to do the gym. I'm gonna tidy up a little bit. I'm gonna try and show you the farmer's market in Malibu, because I do love that one. It's just pretty and like cool. So hopefully I actually wake up early enough to go. I will be making that wheat olive bread. That's like safe, I guess, for diabetics. Everything is within parentheses with food now. My brother did say, he's like, well, you're gonna be probably the most fit you will ever be in your life. Because you have to. I'm like, that's kind of true. Because I eat so clean now. He's like, focus on your abs. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Also, a lovely compliment from my partner. He did say, he was like, are you wearing makeup? I said, no, I am not wearing makeup. He's like, oh, your skin looks nice. I was like, well, I've updated my skincare, boy. Have you not been listening? He's like, I'm in the bathroom for like 20 more minutes applying all this shit. But I have been, I've only had like one little guy up here, but even then he got zapped away pretty quick. I know it's not like probably an esthetician or whatever is gonna come up here and be like, actually, but I think tea tree oil is my like go-to if a spot appears. It just zaps it away. Dries it up, kills it, goodbye. Probably it's maybe a bit too intense and it may leave like a after spot for a long time. Or a scar maybe, who knows. But I can't tell because obviously on camera you can't see. I have a lot of freckles. Freckles and then maybe like scars, who knows. But I do have a lot of freckles, so it's like I can't see it any other way. You were right back there. Put your seatbelt on. Okay, another workout sesh done. Am I shaky? Yes, but I can't tell if that's low blood sugar or just me being weak now. Like me being a little fragile now. Let's see if I can get out of this really tight parking spot. Happy rolls. Happy rolls. She does this every time like you come home. She has like her little happy rolls. Huh. Happy rolls? Happy rolls. Yes, happy rolls. With my sticky feet that you probably like. Happy rolls, woo! Yes. Yes. Happy rolls. Happy rolls. So cute. Okay, before I crack on and start cleaning, I will need to start this bread because it has to sit for like 3 hours. 2 hours and then you mess around with it and then like another 30 and well, good thing I have a case. You need to stop falling. Like, knock it off. Girl, are you okay? And then I can like shower and then do a little cleaning and tidying up here and there because it takes forever. But for dinner, I am not inspired to like cook anything, so we'll see what I feel like. The frosting is spot frozen chicken and vegetables because that's like what else am I supposed to eat, you know? There's like a handful of recipes that I want to try, but I just can't think of them, nor do I want to look for them. And I just can't be bothered. And then, but I will be eating probably like some loaded scrambled eggs for protein lunch because of the workout. So yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, we're doing that wheat olive bread if you couldn't remember. I feel like my house is so weird. Maybe a little whimsical, but my house is really strange. I kind of want to just gut and redo everything. Like furniture-wise, things, but again, it's like, there's always money. And then it's where we may want to like move. We may spend like another year here. Just because like they raise it like every year by like $50. It's the city code, whatever. Recipes in grams. Now I have to figure that out. It's crazy that you can have like a full conversation with Echo or Siri, whatever. So we're doing 3 cups and a quarter of flour. 3 cups and a quarter of flour. How did that pour? Do I have to shift it? Maybe we should just make it better? Oh, I separated the wheat. That's all wheat. Oh, okay. Yeast, sugar, and salt. So I bought this at Bargain Market. It's literally, it's called... Oh, I'm not gonna try that. Bacalico? It sounds cute, but I just can't. This does say it'll spike up my glucose, but not by too much. I think it's because it has red wine in it. Oh dear. Those were the wrong olives because they all had still seeds in them, so I had to de-seed all of them, which wasn't too bad, but damn, it sucked. They smell lovely though. So we're gonna give this a mix, and then you add warm water. That looks like good enough. Good even, I would say. I have to check, hold on. Okay, looky-loo. Woo! Oh! Excuse my oven, it's dirty. But she got a little plump. You jiggle? Ooh, she does. Nice. Now it says to do one fold and let it rise again for like 30 minutes. Why can't have nice things? Oh well. Olively. Olivey? Olivey. Ta-da! Stretch it and fold. Sprinkle a little more. And let it get back in there. Let it rest again for another 30 minutes. Oh my god. Second! Oh, she got thicker. Nice. So I don't have a Dutch oven. So what they said is that you do like an oven safe dish underneath, and then you put water in it with the baking sheet on top, so then the oven creates a lot of steam. So that's what we'll do. Ugh. Still a little sticky, and now she's a little ugly, but should be done. Fingers crossed. Oh. Well, she sounds cooked through. Well, anyways, the Maya chaos looks cute from here. But we will check in. We'll do the finishing cut in a minute. Oh, do we have jam? That'd be nice with jam and a cup of tea. Clotted cream. I don't have clotted cream. Butter would be nice. This is probably gonna be my dinner. Actually, no, I have to have a healthy balance, I guess. Whatever. It's soft. It tastes great. I think it's still like drying. Cause you know how some like cookies, they're like still wet until you let them like cool down and then they like harden. I think the same thing for this. Good morning, happy Sunday. I slept really great. You know when you just need to like turn the AC on and make everything dark and just sleep in the really cold. That's what I did. It's a little quiet. My partner's asleep. But we are gonna get dressed and go to the Malibu farmers market. I keep wanting to try and show you guys, but it falls through the cracks, or I'm late like usual. So it's early. We're going to go. I promise. But we're going to. If you guys saw on my Instagram, it's just a regurgitation of the outfit. But I have been a little in a funk with my wardrobe and like colors, combinations, and I've come across like these videos that's pairing different colors. That's like blue and yellow makes for like an elegant clean look. Blue and brown makes for a rich combination, like etc. etc. It's like, oh, what a good idea to try and like amplify and use those color combos on yourself. Now, I will be showing you my fit, and then you'll see it again on Instagram and on TikTok probably. But yeah, I'm going to be playing. I only have one yellow piece. I feel like yellow is hard for a fair complexion, but I think if it's like a really soft, dusty yellow, it works. A rich, like banana yellow would look on someone who is more of a darker complexion. It just looks so much better on them. And like bright neon colors on bikinis is for a reason, because that makes you look tanner, and darker is, it has something to do with like the contrast of like your skin tone. It's cool. I think color and skin tone like theory and analysis is really interesting of how it could just, I really should do that, like what is it called where you get color matched, but I don't want them to tell me that black looks bad on me. If I could guess, I would probably say that I'm like maybe like a fall, winter, because whatever has like green, and yeah, I like green a lot, so probably like, I think fall maybe, because it's like those warmer colors but then has cool tones. Maybe I'm between. I'm just gonna be hopeful about it. Anyways, yes, we're gonna go to the farmers market, and my bread came out great, by the way. I was like worried. I was like, why is this still like a little squishy? It was just the steam inside of it that's like needed to evaporate. But it came out lovely, and I took some to work, and they approved. But next, my whole goal is to make like maybe like a homemade butter, as they say, and like maybe like a diabetic friendly scones. That'd be cute. So yeah. So let's crack on and get dressed. So this is the fit that I came up with. I kind of put it together on Instagram or TikTok. Either way, if it shows up properly, I use my other camera. I have a Canon M50 that I never used. She's like brand new. I feel bad. I'm like, why did I buy? I like wanted to film with her and everything, but cuts to me now. I'm trying it again, so hopefully it comes out great. But aside from that, this is the blue and yellow combo with my Faraday shirt, and these are actually also Faraday linen. They don't make these anymore. And then this is a staple. They always have this, but I kind of like it. It's different. I will say it's giving like beach day, holiday, which is totally fine, but I don't, this is the only yellow piece that I have. So if you have any yellow and blue combos, please show me, because I want to get inspiration from you guys too. We're playing with colors here, and then I have to pick another color that we may play with next time, because I'm trying to broaden my horizon with color combos. But yeah, I think a lovely, like, fresh, citrusy, maybe fragrance would go great with this, and like a sun hat. I did my tan Birkenstocks just to keep the dogs out. It's gonna be a lovely day today. I just can't wait for a haircut. I just can't wait. And buy a ton of products and everything. But so I wanted to share that I did on our way to the farmer's market, but I did wanted to share that for fragrant wise, I did steal a quick little spritz in the spray from my partner, and it was John Malone's Wild Bluebells? Wild Bluebells. John Malone's Wild Bluebells. I think that was it. It was blue something, which it honestly smells perfect. It smells super springy, super summery, and I'm loving it. We have arrived, and I got so lucky with parking. That never happens. It is so bright outside. I can't get it right. Good enough. But since it is so sunny, don't forget your sunscreen. I have this Trader Joe's Daily Facial Sunscreen. It's SPF 40. It's oil-free, invisible gel formula, fragrance-free, and water and sweat resistance for 40 minutes. It feels really good. It feels very velvety. But I do like looking dewy, but this makes you matte. But don't forget your sunscreen. The next sunscreen I get, I will probably try a Korean one, that's much higher SPF, because 40 is good. It's like the bare minimum, if from what I learned, especially if you're fair skinned, it's like the higher the better, really. Then we'll top off with a lovely Aquaphor for our dry lips. Protected and protected and moisturized. Apparently I need some water. Water? Some water. I need some water. Yeah, we're gonna open up to the Barbie. I don't know what accent is that. Who is that? So I have a tote bag within my tote bag. And this is my tote bag within my tote bag. This is Fred. Fred loves ramen. It looks like they have a lovely turnout. It looks like they have more stands up, which is awesome. Yay. So I for sure need to come back because they have like now a vintage like selection. So I'm like, do I go back on my break? I don't know. choices now, but that's a nice surprise. They do switch it up, which is cool. What a productive day. Overall, good day at work. Now back at home. I'm having me myself a little espresso before we go out. Oop, blocking the camera. Before we go out to dinner, we're going to Italian. A new Italian place, because the one Italian place that we really liked closed because it was part of like an abandoned mall situation. So we're off to try a new place. I forgot what it's called, but it's in Calabasas. My manager says it's a really cute place, local place. A lot of locals go there, so I'm excited to try it. They have an crazy extensive menu of gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian, the whole shebang. I'm like, that's really cool. I like reviewed, like, can I have pasta? They say yes, but like have like a lot of protein and veggies with it. So it depends on, I think vegan is better for me because they have like wheat noodles, which is also helps with it, but my levels are like on the low end, so it may jump me up to like my max. But I don't know. I kind of may just have like a normal bowl of pasta and eat all of it just to see where I end up. You know, for science. Because she hungry. She hungry. Couldn't eat all day. Had a piece of bread and a little crisps. But we want some pasta. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we'll check in later. Oh, baby. Probably bad for me, good for me. Kind of. Excellent for me. We got the pasta. We got the pasta. Look at it. Nom, nom, nom.